The next stop on our sentence error journey that we've been taking in our grammar lessons is subject-verb agreement. Much like the name of what this little video suggests, we need to make sure that in our sentences our subjects and our verbs agree. Okay, what does that mean? Well, every single word has a number. The number is either going to be singular, so one, or plural if it's more than one. You can see I have he, it, she, singular, you can even see, and then on the other side, they is plural. Right? There's not any difference between princess one or princesses plural. Okay. So we know that. So for my subject and my verb to agree, they should match in number. You can see that here. Okay. So you can see here, singular verbs agree with singular subjects. Are you getting the agreement portion here now? So singular with singular, and likewise plural with plural. Okay, so you see that plural verbs agree with plural subjects. And I have two examples for you. Okay. So the boy runs across the road. You see boy is a singular subject, and run is the singular verb. Okay. I'm sorry the arrows have shifted over on this. You'll have to mentally move them over so you can see that. But the singular subject should be the boy. The verb subject is the one doing the action. And then we see that runs is a singular verb. Right? Runs is the action. And on our plural side, the boys, so the plural subject, run across the street. Run is now the plural verb. Now I want you to look closely at that and see what you notice. Because here's a little hint that I have for you. Now this hint only works when you're using regular verbs. Okay, so be careful with that. But typically, an S is added to plural nouns. And if I have more than one toy, I have some toys. More than one boy, boys. More than one girl, girls. More than one cow, cows, etc., 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 and so on and so on and so on. Notice the S, I'm going to go at that last example, we go back to our last example. Notice that the S is not on the plural verb. My S is here for a plural noun. My S is not going to be on the verb, right? And that's what the hint is telling us. Right? So it's not on the plural verb, but the singular. So when you're fixing a regular verb agreement error, just switch the S. So he walked instead of you walk. Right. Now here's where it starts to get a little tricky. We have a bunch of rules for compound subjects. A compound subject is two or more subjects combined with a conjunction. So remember those fanboys from last week? Right. So we have our subjects combined with those fanboys. They're gonna share a verb. That's how we know it's compound. Right. So we have Jack and Jill went up the hill. Right. That's our compound subject. So subjects combined with and, like Jack and Jill, will always take plural verbs. And I have two examples for you there. Right. Bob and Tom have a morning talk show. Three girls and a boy sing in a band. Right, remember my hint, there's no S on sing because it's plural. Singular subjects, however, combined with or nor, will get singular verbs. Okay, so that one's not much different from the singular subject to the singular verb. So if it's a compound subject combined with or nor, but they're both singular, they will get singular verbs. Okay. Jack or Jill walks up the hill. And if we look at the sentence, in the way it's written, we can see that. Okay, right? We know that both Jack and Jill are not walking up the hill. Only Jack or Jill walks up the hill, but not both. So that's why it's singular. Plural subjects combined with or nor will get plural verbs. So if I have, here I have the boys and the girls fight each other, right? And that goes to the one above with the combined and. But if I switch out that and, I could say the boys or the girls fight each other. But they're not both fighting. The and says they're both fighting here. That's why they have a plural verb. But I can make them either group fight, but I still use a plural verb because there's more than one boy and there's more than one girl. Now over to the right, you can see our last little compound subject deal, which is the special case. So when subjects with varying numbers are combined with or nor, the subject will always, or the verb will always agree with the closest subject. So neither the boys nor the girl sings in class. So notice the verb is agreeing with the singular girl and not the plural boy. Same thing in our second example. Either the cow or the pigs run to the barn. But they're not running at the same time. Okay. And so because pigs are closest, my verb has to agree with the plural pig, not the singular cow. Alright, what are some special circumstances we have? Well, if it is a song title, movie title, band name, or other work that is plural for the title, it will still have a singular verb because it's one thing. So, The Goonies is a good film. The Goonies is referencing to the group of people in the film, so it's plural, it sounds plural, but because it's only one film, I still give it a singular verb. Collective nouns can have either a singular verb if referring to the group, or a plural noun if referring to the individuals in the group. So the Black Eyed Peas sings I'm a Bee, right? The whole group together sings that. I'm talking about them as one band. Or if I can talk about individual members, I would say the Black Eyed Peas are all talented, right? So I have to use that plural verb because I'm talking about each individual member, the individuals in the group. So those are our sort of special circumstances with the subject-verb agreement to watch out for. But the easiest thing for you to remember is simply singular with singular,